Welcome to PsyCrack India. Through this channel, we are going to discuss various psychology competitive exams. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to share and subscribe with your friends so that our videos will reach, our contents will reach on the time. So now, as we promised that we will give you the content psychology related to UGC NET and also Central University Entrance Exam. So now we are going to analyze the Central University Entrance Exam for the UG exams, UG related contents and syllabus. Now have a look into the, we are going to have an observation on the syllabus of Central University Entrance Exam. So in this content, in this syllabus, generally we have 9 chapters. So it is follows exactly the 12th psychology syllabus, 12th NCERT psychology books. If you know the about idea, those who are already students studied in the 12th psychology, so it exactly follows the syllabus. So first, in the very first chapter, we have a topic called variation in psychological attributes. So what is the meaning of variations in psychological attributes? Every human being have different aptitudes, values, attitudes, personality, so and individual differences. Here individual differences or traits means the intelligence and intellect. So every human being is different. If you look at the in your family, all members are living in the same family, all brothers and sisters are living in the same family, but they have different opinions, they have different attitude, they have different aptitude. The same way, entire chapter deals with the chapter deals with the psychological attributes or various theories of intelligence, how intelligence varies from person to person, what are the assessment of intelligence, and also more focus on what are the main psychological attributes like personality. Aptitude is also very important. We study in psychology aptitude and attitude. Values are very important. So these are the things they discuss. When it comes to second chapter, it deals with the self and personality. So it's very important, like without self there is no personality, without personality there is no self. So very fundamental part of the personality is self. So it deals about the various aspect of self, cognitive and behavioral aspect of the self. So how cognitions means here how the person think, and behavioral means the attributes, dispositions, how the person dispose the behavior. So these are, they discuss about the various aspect of the, we need to understand here in the syllabus context, we need to understand the various aspect of self regulation, self awareness, and self monitoring. So various aspect of the self in the context of cognitive and behavioral aspect. Apart from that, if we think about various theories of personality, including Sigmund Freud, including behavioral aspect of personality, and various Gestalt theory, various personality theories we are going to discuss. So particularly the focus is more onto the Sigmund Freud theory and post-Freudian theories of personalities and antisocial personalities, Bandura's approach to personality. So various aspect of personality theory and assessment. We need to discuss about the projective techniques, what is the meaning of projective techniques, which projective techniques we are using, what are the major like Rorschach blot test, thematic perception test, picture frustration study, cell completion test on that. So these are the tests we develop to understand the various aspect of the personality. When it comes to third chapter, this is for the second chapter, self and personality. When it comes to third chapter, it is related to meeting life challenges. So the word itself tells, so everyone, individuals have somewhere around facing some kind of challenges in the modern life. It may be student or any individual who working in organization, any kind of organizations, or any female, working female, men, working men and working female. And also if you come across the various doctors, engineers, various professions, they have their own issues, challenges they facing. and they lead to difficult times, they may lead to some problems and issues that lead to stress. So basically this chapter deals with the stress. What are the reasons of the stress, human stress? So it is very important because it related to psychology and life. So it deals with the entire our day to day, how to approach stress and what are the main sources of the stress, causes of the stress, sources of the stress, and human effect. What are the impact of stress on behavior? Okay, reasons and impact. So both are very important. You know the reasons and impact also very important. After that we coming after this, you know that after meeting life challenges, everyone goes some certain kind of problems like anxiety and stress. Since we discuss, when we are facing challenges, most of the psychological disorders also develop like anxiety and depression. So this fourth chapter deals with the psychological various psychological disorders and abnormal conditions, why person need to abnormal, what are the factors lead to abnormal. So various theories and approaches to overcome the abnormal behavior. So this deals with the fourth chapter, deals with the unit in fourth unit, or you can match the 12 psychology books, which deals beautifully given that what is the reasons for that. So various disorders we need to study in detail in this things. Okay, and then come to the fifth things is, after the psychological disorder we are talking about the therapeutic approaches. In therapeutic approaches we discuss what are the objectives of the psychotherapy, why we need conduct a psychotherapy, what is the object behind psychotherapy, uh, what is the main purpose. So reduce the burden of the client is the main purpose. So various objectives are given on the aspect of therapeutic approaches, or it's very nicely given for various therapeutic approaches including psychodynamic therapy, behavioral therapy, and all other aspect of the therapy. So now we are moving into the chapter 6. The sixth is a very important chapter because it is related to social aspect of the behavior. That is means they are introducing the social psychology, attitude and social cognitions. So attitude is very important because every individuals living in a society, they have their different attitude. In this chapter we deal with the why the attitude, the source of the attitude, why how the social cognition change, why individuals have different types of attitude, and what are the sources, and what is the impact of the attitude, and ABC component of attitude, and various theories of attitude including cognitive dissonance and given by that Leone Festinger. So these are the things are very important, and also we deal with some certain aspect of the group. Also we are introducing the group, how group influences behavior, individual and behavior. So entire this chapter deals with the social cognitions and attitude, various reasons why attitude is very important and how to change the attitude. And also we deals with the stereotype also we deals with the stereotypes. So these are the things, stereotype and prejudice are very important here to understand how they impact our behavior. So they are also need to focus on that. So we need to understand these two topics. And then comes to seventh chapter, it's very important, social influence or group process. So every individual living in the society is not only individual we need to living in the society, and society have various groups, maybe WhatsApp group or various offline groups. So school is one group, students various group, how this group influence individuals, how individuals influence the group, vice versa. So we need to understand the various component of conformity and obedience, okay, compliance. These are the three component of social influence. We need to discuss detail in conformity, why the conformity occurs. So these are the things we will deal with. And finally the eighth chapter deals with the psychology and life. Again it's matching in the chapter third, whatever we discuss, various health related issues, health and psychology, how lifestyle influence on the psychology. So after all the ninth chapter, the final one is the ninth chapter called psychological assessment skills. In this assessment skills we discuss various aspects of the psychological assessment skills including observations, interviewing skills, communication skills. So as a psychologist, as a psychology professionals, we need to develop. So this is what just a brief, I'm briefing the idea. Thank you so much. If you are new to my channel, share and subscribe.